Welcome back, my people. Mi gente, mucho gusto, bienvenido. And I'm Daniel. Thank you for joining us in this workout, 16 minutes to help you get your day started. Maybe you need a midday break in between your workflow, or even to end your evening before you take a shower and you get into bed. I want to get you started with some basic movements, and this is all it takes for you to really open up your chest, straighten out your back, and have a strong frame from your torso down to your core. All these workouts are made for you to feel like you're getting a workout in, but not intense enough for you to even break a sweat. It's for you to get your blood flowing. Let's begin, everybody. Make sure your feet are touching, your ankles are touching, and in prayer position, we're going to go all the way up on our toes, inhaling up. And then you're going to exhale through the nose, upside down triangle at the throat. Open your feet as wide as your hips, and you're going to go in a circular motion with your hands all the way up back to prayer on your toes, calf raise. Inhaling up, and then exhale at the throat through the nose, keeping your mouth closed on this breathing exercise. Inhaling up on your toes, calf raise. Inhaling, exhaling through the nose, upside down triangle. Start exhaling when your hands are at the throat. And then we're gonna tap the fingers to open up the meridians about 8 times. Then we're gonna go into an open palm for lion's mouth. 8 times on each side. Switch. And then I want your left palm open, right fist closed, 8 times. Switch. Right palm open, left fist closed. And then let's go palm to palm tapping, continuing to opening up the meridians, and you're twisting back to center. And then you want to go carpal tunnel, left palm up, right palm down. Tap, tap, tap. Then we're going to switch. And then I want your left hand gripping the right wrist and twisting 8 times. And switch. And then we're going to lace our fingers together. And then you want to go clockwise 8 times. This whole time you're still breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. Switch. And then put your hands in a duck's peak 8 times forward, putting your duck's peak inside your armpits and rolling forward. And then backwards. And I want you to close your fist, sink your hips down, and then you're going to bounce twice to your right, bounce twice to your left. We're going to go 18 times total, so that's 9 times on each side. Last one to the left. Palms up, inhale up. And exhale. Out through the nose, breathe out. And then we're gonna bring our knuckles together. Breathe in through the nose, breathe in all that new energy, healing energy into the kidneys. Breathe in. Palms flat on the ground, breathe in. And we're gonna breathe out. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to rub our kidneys with the palms, flat, rub, 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 rub. Rubbing the kidneys. Then after we're rubbing, we're gonna turn our palms. Keep rubbing them. Then I want you to close your fist and keep rubbing them. Keep rubbing them, sending good vibrations, good energy, great healing frequency into the kidneys. Tap, 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 tap. And then breathe in, feet together, and breathe out. And let's open up our feet one more time and breathe into the kidneys. And breathe out. And then counterclockwise with the hips. And slow down, other side. And then stop. We're gonna place both our palms on top of the knees, and then we're going to rub our knees 3 times with a breathing exercise. Second time, and a third time, and then tapping on top of the knees 9 times. Behind the knees, inside the knees, outside the knees, and ankles together, feet together, back, having your palms on top, and then counterclockwise 9 times. And switch clockwise. And I want you to drive your energy and weight back into the heels, dipping your hips down into the ground and behind the heels, crunching your body down, and then 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale, come up. Beautiful. Next, what I want you to do is I want you to open up your feet just a little bit wide, and then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna sink into the hips, okay? And all I want you to do, as you sink your hips into the ground, you're gonna put one hand on the hip, your right hand on the hip. You're gonna hug your left elbow onto that left hip, and you're gonna do a circle motion. We're gonna do it 16 times. And as your elbow is hugging your hip, you're gonna notice that you're gonna feel like you're drawing a cloud-like circle to the left side. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. A few more. Focusing on your breathing. Nothing else matters but your breath. And 16, both hands over your head, feet together, ankles touching. Inhale and exhale. Open up your feet wide again. And sink your hips into the ground, tucking your tailbone underneath, left hand on the left hip. Have your right elbow hug your right hip. So you're not opening your elbow like this, keeping that elbow to the hip, and cloud-like circular motion. several more. And feet together, ankles touching. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale. All right, next one, I want you to get in a little closer. We're gonna go on the yoga mat here. So we're gonna get just a little closer. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna raise your hips off the ground and you're gonna go back down. We're gonna go 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 1 inch off the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure your back, your shoulders are sinking in, so your back is straight, tailbone is out. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last one, and 16. Hold it for 4 seconds. 3 1,000, 2 1,000, 1 1,000. Good job. Next, we're gonna go into a figure 4 hold or a pigeon hold. One leg goes out, back. This one goes up. Now my hips are tight, so this ankle, you want it as close to your chest as much as you can, or your belly button. Okay, in this position, you're gonna go down as much as you can. And then if you wanna go lower, we're gonna hold it for 16 seconds. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose. Seven 1,000, 6 1,000, 5 1,000, 4 1,000, 3 1,000. Inhale, exhale, come up slowly and switch. So ankle as high as you can, closest to the chest. You'll feel it on this hip. So we're doing the left side now. Go down for 16 seconds. And if you want to go lower, in through the nose, out through the nose. Seven 1,000. Inhale, exhale, come up slowly. Next one, we're gonna go for the thoracic spine. So I want you to imagine there's a little pole that you're pushing away from your body. So it's very small. Back straight. Don't move this elbow. We're gonna go for 9 total. Hand upside down. Breathe in, breathe out before you begin. Then breathe out when you push out. Push, 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 push. Hold, and then come up. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. And back up. Make sure you're mirroring my body. You want to copy and mirror my body. That's 8, we got one more. And done. We're gonna switch, 9 on each side. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, if you had a foam roller, you can use one of those foam rollers at your house. Make sure you feel that push as you exhale. Every time you exhale, you release old energy. I'll count that as 6. And every time you breathe in new energy. 7. 8, and 1 more. And 9. Next one, we're gonna go on our stomach, okay? All right, this is the last workout, We got 2 more moves, one for our back and then one for our abs. Place your thumbs underneath your clavicle, this bony part here. Make sure your elbows are in when you go up. When you go up, you don't want them to go like this. Feet together, ankles touching, feet flat. Breathe in, breathe out. And when you're up, if you stop here, that's better. You want it to feel natural, not forced. So don't go up if it hurts, but this is for your lower back. You want to stop here, and then breathe in, coming back down. Breathe out. And make sure your elbows are down so that way your shoulders are not up in your ears. You want your shoulders down from your ears. You want your shoulders down away from your ears and then back down. We got 4 more, we're doing 9. Last one. Good, and let's do 1 more. This last one is gonna take us to the final part of the actual 16-minute workout. We're gonna do a total of 16, so that's 8 on each side. Lay on your back. Legs here, head relaxed, and we're gonna go 1, 2, make sure your hand is extending all the way over your head and your hand is flat facing inside. And your foot is extended all the way, flexing your heel. 4, 5, 6, 8. And that's it. Good job, everyone. Turn on your side and then just get back on a tabletop. And then in this tabletop, I want you to raise your knees up just a little bit. Just raise your knees up and then feet back. So it looks like this. Knees up, feet back, and walk. If you need to bend your knees, bend them. But if you can keep them straight, keep them straight. So if you need to start this way, start that way. Good job, everyone. The next workout I give you, I want you to feel comfortable going in a sumo squat position here. This is your next challenge. Getting in this position, that is your next challenge. Thank you for joining me in this workout in Jalisco, Mexico, baby. We're gonna close out to send each other loving energy, kindness, and healing. So let's close out with a quick prayer and breather. Feet together, and we're gonna clap 1 time over our head, and then rub your hands, smiling with your big smile and white teeth, and then 1 time in front of your chest. Show off those pearly whites, and then 1 time in front of the navel. and then rub over your head. Keep rubbing them. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Keep breathing in. Rub the good energy, frequency, vibrations, all healing into the kidneys. Breathe in and breathe out. Amazing. Sending you loving and healing and prosperity and peace energy into your life. Sending it into Mother Earth, sending it up to the cosmos and everyone around us. Your husband, your wife, my family, my friends, your investors, your partners, my partners, and back to ourselves. Muchas gracias, mi gente. Again, thank you one more time. I can't thank you enough. To get more education on health, wellness, nutrition, subscribe and smash that button. Like and smash that button and share this video with who needs this video to sleep better, maybe sleep apnea, not breathing properly, not having enough confidence. Your confidence comes from your back, your chest, and your stomach, your core. So show up to these workouts. Again, comment what you liked, comment questions, and comment anything that's on your mind. I'll see you all in the next workout here in Jalisco, Mexico, or anywhere in the world. Peace out. I'm Daniel.